Alright, welcome back. We are in... what's this place called again? Dark Water Crossing. That's the name of it. So, we were going to go to Eldergleam Sanctuary to get some sap to repair the tree. And that's what we did, but unknown to me, about 4.5 minutes into that episode, I ran out of disk space and the recording stopped. So we're not gonna get to see any of that. But you know, there's that guy Maurice, and he's like, "Oh, can I follow you there? And I won't get in the way." So I was like, "Yeah, that'll be fun watching him run away from wolves and stuff." Then of course, you know, well, let's just say he had a air quotes here, accident. That's what we're going with, right, Lydia? That's the story. It was an accident. The Spriggans got him, right? Yeah, it was the Spriggans. So anyway, we did that, and then we dealt with the dragon that was over there, and then we cut across south here to Darkwater Crossing. So we're gonna head on back. There are a few things we need to do. Now, I know I talked about it in the last episode, which didn't end up happening. Well, it did, but it just didn't get recorded. And I may have mentioned it before, but I have been working on an armor mod. Now, this armor mod, it's not, how should we say, it's not a unique set of armor. I'm not using like a third-party software package to... the hell? Oh, must be the old orc. This is perfect. I need some pelts, and I'll explain why in just a minute. That is, that was a nice pickup. I was starting to wonder if maybe I would need to go... I don't know if I have enough leather. Anyway... what I was going to do is make a set of Thieves Guild armor, the Thieves Guild Guildmaster armor. That's the dark stuff that you see Mercer and Brynjolf and them wearing. And also a set of that sleeveless gray armor. There's Lydia. Okay, I'll make sure she's still there. Now, initially I made those, and then I made a set of Blackguard's armor. That's an armor set you can get from, I think it's Glover Mallory up in Solstein. I thought that looked similar to the gray, the Linway stuff, but as it turns out, it's the exact same thing. So I made one set that I didn't need. So I had to go in and remove, well, I didn't have to, but it didn't make sense having two sets of armor that do the same thing. So I removed one of those, and the Thieves Guild armor I had... Who's this? Is this Faldris?
I'm on a pilgrimage to the shrine of Azura, the goddess of twilight, if you'll excuse me.
I'm on a pilgrimage to the shrine of Azura, goddess of twilight, if you'll excuse me.
I still don't know how that went down yet. Whoa. Lydia, if I get struck by lightning, don't forget to feed the cat. And I had one other little problem, and that was the Thieves Guild armor set I made, which is really strange. I could craft it, I could temper it, I could enchant it, but none of the stats, you know, the weight, the armor rating, none of that stuff was showing up. And even after I made it, even after I enchanted it and improved it, it was not showing up in my inventory, so I couldn't even put it on. And I think I figured out why. There's actually, when you go look in the creation kit, there's two sets of Thieves Guild armor. So I'm talking about the brown stuff that they give you when you first join a Thieves Guild. And there's two sets in there in the creation kit. And one of them, it just says Thieves Guild Boots, Thieves Guild Cuirass. The other one says Thieves Guild Boots Player. And that's not the one I used. So what I would do is I would highlight one of those, make a duplicate of it, and then give it a unique name and a unique ID. I didn't use the one that was labeled the players. So I went back in and removed the old one and then made a new one using the one that says Thieves Guild Players, and that one works. So I used my testing character and I went in and I made each piece of all 3 sets. I tempered each piece from all 3 sets, and I enchanted each piece from all 3 sets, and I put them on so they're all working properly. The only thing I didn't do was drop them on the ground and see if they, you know. Sorry, Lydia. Oh, man. Thank you. Come on, Lydia. A little help here. Thank you. Wow, 7 of them, huh? You loaded. Here. Give me those, and you can have that. Man, they usually only have like 1 or 2 of that stuff on them. Alright, let's see if we can't... Can we get up this way? Well, I can. I don't know if Lydia can. Hey, look. Check it out, Lydia. Alright, well, that one's not going to come hopping out of there. Oh, man. There's no way she's going to make it up that hill. I can't even make it up that hill. Let me see what my soul gem situation is. Ah, I stopped it when the lightning hit. Now I can see what I'm doing. I still have 4 lessers. All the petties are filled. I think there's a couple more mud crabs over here, so I'm going to go ahead and fill these. Nice. Alright, we got to figure out a way to get out of here. Alright, anybody else? I don't think we're going to be able to make it up that hill. No way. Maybe, maybe, maybe. Hey, what do you know? Lydia's not going to make it though. Well, she'll catch up at some point, hopefully. Alright, so the armor is, it looks like my armor mod is working. Now the mod does not put one set of each armor type in the game. You have to craft it. But you cannot, the only way to obtain those is, well, obviously you get the Thieves Guild armor by joining the Thieves Guild. I think you can get the Guildmaster's armor after, you know, at the end of the quest line. And the Blackguard's armor you can get by going to Solstheim and doing some work for Glover Mallory, finding something for him. Or you have to go far enough into the Thieves Guild quest line with their
all right, hand over your valuables, or
Hey.
I'll gut you like a fish.
That's a nice hood. Where did you get it?
Never should have come here.
Hi, Lydia.
Your word. That's the best you can do.
I get a destruction increase? I don't know. What do you got on you, man? I want that hood. That's worth a little bit of money. I'll take that. Flawless garnet. Excellent. You're not a total hack. As a thief. Ah, the witch plate hood. Too bad it's heavy armor. But, mine. Alright, you know what? Give me the daggers, too. So, as I was saying, yeah, the other way to get that in a Thieves Guild, if you do those miscellaneous jobs for Delvin and Vex, eventually you'll get the special job in Windhelm, and with that one you can get the Linway's armor. Which again, I thought the Linways and the Blackguards were different. I thought the Blackguards armor was a little bit darker, but it's not. It looks exactly the same. So anyhow, in my mod I can make all 3 sets of those. And that's what we're going to do. That's one of the things we're going to do right now. I do want to check something though. See, I got a level up available. Now what is my armor rating right now? 71, that's it? Okay, I think I have a smithing... I do have a blacksmith's potion. Okay, good. So, first things first, let me unload a few things I don't need. Like those. I'm going to keep the bear pelts. I may need to make some more leather. I'm not sure if I have enough right now or not. I don't have any leather in here. Oh, there we go. 8 of them. I'm not sure it's going to be enough. I do need some iron ingots. I'm going to grab some iron ore. I'm going to need more than 10, I think. That should be enough. Let's see. Winter troll pelt. I'm going to see if I can make leather out of that. I don't know if I can or not. Okay, so let's see my mod in action. You alright? Hey, Lydia. Lydia, you're doing that thing with your eyes again. Lydia. 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 Oh, you are just so zoned out. Free money. Okay, nothing's working. Alright, so where? No, it's not here, dumbass. I do need to make some leather though while I'm here. That should be enough. Gotta make a few iron ingots. That should be plenty with what I already have. Oh, come on, why is it weirding out on me? Alright. Here we are. This is all the stuff for my mod. Next, Blackguard armor, Guildmaster armor, and the Thieves Guild armor. So, what do we do? I'm thinking of maybe either doing the Blackguards or the Guildmaster stuff. Should we start with the Guildmaster stuff? Why not? Guildmaster boots. There, as you can see, it requires 1 iron ingot, 1 leather strip. Has a weight of 2 and armor rating of 18. Actually has an armor rating of 16, I think. It's showing 18 because of my light armor skill. And this is classified as light armor. Cuirass is a little bit better. This is going to be a little better protection than the stuff I've been wearing. It's not great. I don't know if you're going to be able to get to the armor cap with this. Even if I have fortify blacksmith gear and potions, I don't know if it's going to be strong enough that you're going to be able to get there with it. But it should do a pretty decent job. I like the gray one, but I think I'm going to start with this one right now. Guildmaster boots. Guildmaster cuirass. This one requires 2 leather strips, 4 leather, and 2 iron ingots. Guildmaster gauntlets. Leather strips, leather, iron ingot. And the hood, leather and leather strips. And now we'll come over here and improve this stuff a little, which is not going to improve that much. Boots, 18 to 21. I'm getting 3 points out of it. Cuirass, gauntlets, hood. Do I have a silver ingot? I don't have a silver ingot? Damn. I was going to try and improve the sword. Oh well. So, let's see what this stuff looks like now. We can keep these box pouches, I think. I don't know. I think there's... I may have to replace the back left because I think this armor has one already on there. Boots, cuirass, gauntlets, hood. Well, we can't really see anything because it's dark out here, but yeah, there's 2 box pouches there, one behind the other. So I think I'm gonna get let's see, is it over here? I'll make a side pouch. Leather box pouch, front left, side left. Let's do that. We'll remove that one, put that one on. You can still, you see we still have one on the back left. That's part of the armor. There we go. Alright, let's unload the rest of the stuff. Alright, now I'm going to do a little enchanting. I'm going to enchant some rings and some daggers, and the reason is I want to fortify my armor or the hood with fortify restoration, because I talked before about how I really wanted to go strong into restoration on this one, and my restoration skill still is not very good. In fact, I got a level up to take here. I'm going to grab Magicka. I'm not sure where I want to put this one. Let's see. Do I want to go and do enchanting again? Yeah, because I'm going to do some enchanting. Okay. Let me grab... These are already enchanted. Okay. So, I want to enchant my armor with Fortify Restoration. Let me get a little sleep here. Get that 10% bonus. So, I don't have that enchantment just yet. So I'm going to go into town and I'm going to check War Maidens and Bellathors and Farengar and see if any of those have it. So if they do, then I'll disenchant that and then buy a Grand Soul Gem and enchant my armor with it. Right now I've got a necklace and a ring, and they're both enchanted with Fortified Destruction. But there's also some spells I want to get from Farengar. As a matter of fact, that reminds me, I want to see if I have Turn Lesser Undead. That's an apprentice level spell. That's okay. I want to start using this some more. You see, it costs 68 magicka to cast this thing. And the ward spell I have is Lesser Ward. So I'd like to get something a little bit stronger. So I need to get that Fortify Restoration enchantment. But I don't have that. I do want to learn that one though. Alright, Lydia. Let's get a move on. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. I actually, as I was putting away some gear, I actually realized that I needed 2 filled Grand Soul Gems. One for Fortify Restoration, which I don't even have yet. I'm just kind of figuring out. You know what? I could have grabbed that one where it was. I didn't really need to do that. I just like showing off. Because I can do that and you can't. But also on my gauntlets I had Fortify two-handed. So I need to replace that one, and I need another one to get Fortify Restoration, which I don't have yet. So I have plenty of enchanted daggers to sell. I hate buying armor. I hardly ever buy armor. Of all the times I played Skyrim, I can probably count the number of times I have bought armor on one hand. And it was only ever because it had an enchantment that I've been wanting to get for some time. So we'll see if they have something in War Maidens. We'll check what's her name outside, and we'll check inside. If not there, we'll try Bellathor, see if he's got anything with that enchantment on it, be it jewelry or robes or armor. And if not that, we could also try Yorland Greymane. That's always an option. And then Farengar as the last possibility. Adrian!
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy.
Yeah?
More inside.
Do you have what I'm looking for?
Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
I guess it would be considered protection. Blocking, one-handed attacks, archery, none of these help. But as long as I'm here, buy these things. See ya.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Oh, I will. Oh, he's not open yet. Nuts. Oh, yo, Danica.
Do you have the Elder Gleam sap?
Yes, I do. Here.
Wonderful. I'll use it to repair the tree. Thank you so much for all your help.
Thank me. Don't thank me. Oh, yeah, you're a restoration trainer. I'll keep that in mind.
Grace of Kinnereth be with you.
Oh, man, look at the sun. That's so great. You just want to sit out here and have some breakfast, you know what I mean?
Izmir, you've helped save the Gildergreen. Words can't express what that means to the city.
Screw that stupid tree. Look at the sunrise. I swear. Okay, we're not just going to be wandering around all day. We actually have an agenda today. And the agenda is... I talked before about going in, clearing out Highgate Ruins. That's a quest we got from Ongir, a word wall.
Come to Dragon's Reach.
Shut up.
Spells and incantations for those with the talent to guess them.
How much money do I have? I got 7,000. Okay, you have one filled Grand Soul Gem. So I'm going to buy that from you. I'll buy your empty lessers, your empty petty. Now, you need something... No, that's not going to work. You don't have what I need either. Oh, you suck. Okay.
You know, if you've got the aptitude, you
Yeah,
should
yeah,
join
yeah.
the
Mages
Mages
College,
College in
Winterhold. I get it. Gauntlets. Grand Soul Gem. Fortified two-handed. Good. 28%. We were getting 24 before. No comments on my awesome enchanting skills? So yes, we do have an actual agenda today. One of the reasons I wanted to go up to Highgate Ruins, which is a little bit north of Ustengrav, we've already been in that area, so I kind of hate going up that way again. However, along the path there, and we walked very near it on the way to Ustengrav. Actually, it was on the way to Morthal.
I'm the commander of the guard here in Whiterun.
You're not the commander of anything. Freaking, what's her name commands your boys? Irilith. I'm terrible with names today. You on break again, Conan?
Got a lot of steel to shape.
Yeah, alright.
Gods be praised.
Whatevs. You have nothing enchanted. Do I have anything more to sell? Yeah, I'd say so. Alright, see ya. Anyway, if you remember when we were crossing the river there, and there was that crab shack thingy, up on the hill, just a little bit north of there, is a cave. Brood Cavern is what it's called. And in that cave
What brings you to the
is a
market?
chest. And
I'm
in
here
that
to buy
chest
clothes, Nazim. I suppose you don't need to worry about that.
is a set of armor they want to get. It's not mine. I didn't make it. It's a mod called Dro Specialist Armor.
Everything's for sale, my friend. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasure.
Yeah. Robes of Conjuration, Archery, Destruction. Come on, doesn't anybody have Restoration? Minor Haggling. That's expensive. Destruction. Here we go. Oh, the robes. Man, that doesn't help me. This does not help me because this is one enchantment. Even though there's two different things here, it's one enchantment. So if I want to enchant my armor, it's going to have both of these on. They're going to be really, really small in numbers. It's going to be useless and pointless and no good. Ooh, you got the Witch Plate Cuirass. Alright, we are on the way in the direction of Riverwood, but that's not where we're going. I was talking before about that cavern, that cave, Brood Cavern. And I was saying there's a chest in there, and in that chest is a set of armor, a unique set of armor. And it's a mod called Dro, I guess that's how you pronounce it, D-R-O-W, Specialist Armor. And I think there's even a Dro race if mod for it, the Drow race, if you're interested. I don't know if that's the same mod author that does the armor as the race, but anyway, I want to pick up that armor. It's pretty cool looking stuff. It's all like jet black. I mean, if it had pointy ears and a cape, you'd look like Batman. So anyway, I want to pick up that armor set. Here's the problem with that. Outside that cave, there are 2 bears. There's one down below and there's one up above it. Normally, you can get them one at a time, and with Lydia's help, we can take them on. The problem lies in the fact that inside the cavern, and it's not a very big cavern at all. It's just like one big room. There are 3 bears in there. So even with Lydia's help, I don't think we're going to be taking out 3 bears. Now, if we look over here at my shouts, I can use Become Ethereal. However, that only lasts for 12 seconds, I think. It's not very long when you just have the one word.
Yes?
Now, whatever. Anyhow, so the other options are something like Kind's Peace or Animal Allegiance. And the locations where Kind's Peace are at, if I'm not getting these mixed up, and I might be, there might be a little difficult for my character at this point in time. But Animal Allegiance will do the same thing. Hopefully they won't follow. And that one will last long enough, because there's also 2 other chests in there with random loot, and I think there's a dead treasure hunter and some mushrooms. So we want to grab all that stuff too. And Animal Allegiance will do that job. It'll last long enough. Now, of course, I don't have that one right now. However, there is a place called Ancient's Ascent, which is southeast of Falkreath. And there is a word wall there, and that's where we're headed. We're going to go there first. We're going to kill the dragon, and then we'll get that word, and then we're going to start making our way north. We'll get the Brood Cavern, we'll get the armor and whatever else is in there, and then we'll continue our way north. I think this is one of the pathways to get there. There's also a little shack down here, and apparently there's a wolf close by. And oh, stray dog. Hey, stupid dog. I was trying to help you. There might be a little bit of random loot in this stray shack. I'm still thinking of that stupid dog. Better come down here and check this. And there may be a spider wandering around. Whoa. Or a bear. Ugh. Oh, I forgot to buy that spell from Farengar. I knew I was forgetting something. I wanted to get the next level restoration spell. I gotta use those higher level spells if I want to improve my skills any. More of that bone meal. Note to the authorities. I'm not going to read that. It just talks about the dragon. Heroic Imperial Bracers. Meh. Alright. Nice. Alright, Lydia, come on. We got our work cut out for us. We have to first go through Bone Chill Passage, I think it's called. Oh, look, there's some more. There's some ore. I think it's called Bone Chill Passage. Something like that. We'll see in a minute. Give me a gem. Be different. Don't be like all the other ones. Be unique. Yeah, I should have known. I think we can get there this way. It's likely we're going to run into ice wolves and who knows what else. Frost trolls, maybe snowy saber cats. A few nasty creatures. And then we'll have to deal with the dragon after all that.
Hey, look, a cave.
Yep.
Wonder what's inside.
Oh, you're going to find out. Get your bones up here. Alright, let's see what we got. I know one time I came in here, there was a ice wolf fighting a... oh! Man, right in my face. Lydia, you killed him too quick. No, there was an ice wolf fighting an ice wraith. I was trying to say there, it kind of makes it a little easier when the critters are fighting each other, you know? Hey, that looks like Amran. How's your, I'll take that. How's your family sword doing there, buddy? Alright, let's try and be a little bit stealthy here, if we can, Lydia. Nice. I'll take that. There's usually a frost troll. Yep. I didn't mean to hit that. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm standing all the way back here. Jeez. This thing has a weight of 4 and I only got 1 leather from it, so you can keep it. Better go down here and see if there's anything worthwhile. That didn't work out well. I tried to hit the shout button and press and hold to get a, you know, to send them flying, and my finger slipped off it, and yeah, that's it. I'm gonna, that's my excuse. My finger slipped. Isn't that what everybody says, Lydia? That's why you got burned. My finger slipped. Okay, it happens, you know? Might be the last of them. I'm gonna need that flame atronach back in a minute, though. He's pointing to the way out, like we couldn't have figured it out ourselves by now, you know. Alright, not that. I want this. Alright. Let's hit it. Hope for the best. Lydia, grab them snowberries back there for me. No snowberries, huh? Fine. Wait, who just set me on fire? Did my flame matronac do that? Where did he go? Ouch. What the hell's Lydia? Oh, let's see what you got, man. Uh-oh. Matt, that's not helping. I need some restore magicka. Healing, stamina, healing, stamina. I have... Okay. 36. Oh, I don't want to use that. It's 47. Give me those. Damn you. Yeah, what she said. Get your ass back up here. Come on, Lydia, get up here. Quit screwing around. Uh-oh. Incoming. Run. Ow. Is my flame atronach still alive? That did nothing. Ugh.
A healing spell? Are you a priest?
Yep. Yep. You can keep the sword. Alright. Let's get the word wall so I don't forget it, because that was the whole reason for coming over here. I think I might go by the house and unload those bones and scales too. We're at the loot chest. Maybe there's something in there with a certain enchantment on it. Maybe. Alright, before I forget... Yeah, I'm mispressing the keys again. Akatosh, that's magic regen. I can't undo that anyway. No, take that. Ah. Lydia, crap on crap on crap. Well, I bought another soul gem, so I have one ready to go as soon as I can find that enchantment. I'm still thinking of, I don't know, should I go by, let's see what my weight is. 244, yeah, we'll go by the house and unload this stuff. Alright, I just unloaded everything we don't need, the bones, the scales, a few other things. We're gonna have to keep looking. I hope I can find that enchantment soon. Might as well grab these things while I'm out here. We've got a little bit of ground to cover to get to the cabin. Cavern? I almost said cabin. Speaking of cabin, my cabin, my house mod I'm working on is still... It still needs some work. I'm running into a little bit of an FPS problem right now. And I kind of have three choices. And well, the problem is because the basement is built in the open world. Now, I had another log cabin I built that was entirely in the open world. And I was getting around 35, I think, FPS with that one. Because there's so many pieces in that one little area. And the game has to render for every one of those. So that really slows things down. Now, the one I'm making right now, it doesn't have, it just has the basement that's built in the open world. But I'm still starting to run into some FPS problems. There's a lot of stuff in the basement, and the walls I'm building out of individual logs. So I may it's hard to say.
Hello there, fellow traveler.
Shut up. So at this point I kind of have, like, I don't know, maybe 3 options. And one thing is, I go ahead and I finish the mod as is and just live with the FPS problem. The other possibility is I might be able to find some different pieces to use in the creation kit, but I don't think so. The Riften architecture is kind of like, looks like a log cabin, but the problem is there's no existing buildings that are the same size and shape as my house. So in other words, if I was going to use the existing building, it would have to be either the orphanage, the blacksmith, Honeyside, the bunkhouse, or the Bee and Barb. I think those are the only ones. Might be one other one. But those are either too big, wrong shape, or they're only single story. They don't work. Now there are individual wall pieces that I can use, but they're only interior pieces.
Gods, another fight.
Where? I hear a wolf, but I don't see one. What the hell's Lydia? Oh. Alright. Well, I was looking for the wolf. So anyway, the problem with using those interior pieces are when it comes to the corner, you know what the corner of a room looks like from the inside. It's different than what it looks like on the outside. So I don't think they're going to work. I just don't think they're going to work. And my other option is I move the entire basement back indoors and put it as part of the interior cell like it was originally. And I really hate doing that because I love having that open world basement, but I may have to because the FPS issue is just getting kind of bad. I want these things because you can make invisibility potions with them. And I think the other thing you need is vampire dust. I'm sure there's something else. That's the only other one that comes to mind. So, unfortunately, I may have to take all that stuff and cut and paste and put it all back inside. It kind of stinks. I really like having an open world basement, but the FPS problem is getting very, very, very bad. You know what, Liddy? I think we should go cross country. And I see a saber cat. Nope. That's, is that a fox? Yeah, never mind. Hey, what's this place? This must be added by the ruins. I don't recognize this. Mysterious note. I love these. I leave this slice of my supreme cheese for the travelers that will get lost along this lands. May your soul find the way and your stomach get full. Orath Shiog. Or, in other words, Shio-Goreth. Let's take the cheese and see what happens, Lydia. Nothing. So that's it? There's nothing else here? I wonder if this is added by the mod. I don't remember seeing this before. Sleeping Tree Camp. Let's get this on the map. Oh. Let's go around this guy. Come on, Lydia, get away from them. There we go. That's all you want to do is just get it on the map. I think that one had some jewelry on him. I don't know, it's like grabs stuff so quick. Ooh, another one. Aw, and he gave me a rock joint. Freaking wildlife. Well, come over here and get cured. I soul trap those deer, but Lydia will chase them forever. She'll just keep going after him. Hey, what's in here? A ruby. Awesome. There falls amethyst. Great. Salt pile. Nice. Excellent. Pretty good little haul right here. I'm sure Kinnereth won't mind. Alright, Lydia. I think we're up against the clock. We still got a lot of traveling to do. It's just past midnight, but it's a nice night, so I think in next episode we're going to continue on our path towards Brood Cavern, and then we're going to make our way up to Highgate Ruins, I think is what it's called. You look totally, completely bored again. Yeah, I am talking to you. Alright, that's going to do it for now. Thanks for watching, have a great day, and I will see you in episode 16.